Hey everyone, how you doing today? This is Kellistis again. I just wanted to say I'm going to try to be a little bit more like upbeat and loud again. Originally I was being a little bit quieter just because there was some sound issues going on with the microphone over there. I think I fixed everything. So let's try to be a little bit more, sociable and happy and crap like that. Let's keep going. So today I am working on my one of my Death Knights in WoW here. This is just because until Tuesday, October something. Hold on, let me find the thing. October 13th, I have until then to level a DK to 70 and then to make a Demon Hunter. That just makes it so we're able to actually have them at a higher level than what would be after the pre-patch for Shadowlands, the upcoming expansion here. So I'm just leveling this one until I get to 70. It's 3 levels away. Then I'm going to make that Demon Hunter, and then I'm going to switch to another DK, get that to 70, and then I'll switch to another DK and get that to 70. You've got about a 24-hour window in between each like DH creation or Demon Hunter. So I need to at least get them to 70. I can make one today with this one, I can make one tomorrow, and then I can make one on Monday. So I should have the 3 that I need. Or 4, because I have another one. So we should be good. And for this quest, we are killing these Ravager things. I could have went with the slightly quicker location, probably, in Northrend for questing, but if we look here under quests and under Loremaster, which is completing every quest in the game, I have every zone done. So this is the, that is Kalimdor. No, that's Eastern Kingdoms. This is Kalimdor. I'm really close on that one. This is Outland. After those two, and these are like the basic leveling zones, I have everything already. So like I don't have anything to do except for Outland and Kalimdor. I'm only missing 2. So my next low level character I level up, I'll be able to get that done. Has the guild accepted me back yet? Nope, still pending. Might hop over on my main there and see if there's a officer at some point. I suppose we should have a sound and stuff on, shouldn't we? Oh, what did it do? Oh, there we go. Now we got some sound.
I am out of range.
I also hope you guys enjoyed the intro that's going to be on this, that would have been on this video. That's the first time I've used it, and I'll be using it going forward here. Got a graphic designer to help me make that and get things going. My normal intro of, hey, this is Kellistis, is getting a little stale and a little boring looking. So I got them to make that for me. Yeah, not the cheapest thing, but they did very good work. Well worth it. What was that guy? 71? Yeah, I don't screw with him. I don't even have war mode on, do I? I don't. I'm a disgrace. Let's see, we need 10 more. Well, let's get
Too far away.
that one done. Now we have the 2 I need. Death Knights are changing here and Shadowlands for quite a bit of the better. Currently, Death Knights for Unholy, at least for the moment, most of your damage comes through the Dark Transformation and Apocalypse window, and I suppose Army of the Dead window. So you've got like an 8-minute cooldown here, minute-ish cooldown, which is getting reduced, or there's a possibility to reduce that in Shadowlands as well. And Apocalypse, there's something that reduces this cooldown too. So this one's going to be a lot more active in Shadowlands than compared to what it currently is. Let's go turn this quest in. By the way, sorry guys if I'm a little bit sniffly or blow my nose occasionally. A little bit of a cold possibly, I don't know. Or allergies. It's always allergies.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, go over here. Do that. And Death Knights, or Frost Death Knights, apologize, they're also getting a good buff or change here as well. We're going to be able to two-hand Frost again, which hasn't been a thing since, Wrath of the Lich King, I believe, was the last time we had that available. So, like, the first expansion of it was the only time we had that available. And it was definitely a lot more fun. You had more moves to all your hits. You're able to break them real fast. Maybe not even necessarily fast, but like really hard because of how hard you hit with everything. So they're bringing that back in Shadowlands. You can use either two-hand or you can use the one-handed dual wielding that everybody's been used to forever. I know most of my friends who play DK, they weren't even around when two-handed Frost was a thing. So that'll be interesting for them to play.
I am out of range.
Rather than focus on Unholy, my Death Knight, or Death Knights, since I'm running multiple, my main looking Death Knight is already leveled and good to go, but these are just some side level ones, or side ones to level. And the reason for that is because Cenarius is my main realm on Alliance, right? But Cenarius and I don't remember the other realms. There's a bunch in here I can even show you. I'll even pull it up just to verify what I'm talking about here. So they are... Alright. So a bunch of realms got merged with Cenarius. So basically, you don't even necessarily need to be on the same realm anymore, and you can still be in a guild with each other, and you can still trade things like gold instead of just items, or like soulbound items you would have gotten out of dungeon. So Cenarius is linked with Cairn, or Karn, that's probably Cairn, C-A-I-R-N-E, Paranold, Cenarius, like I mentioned, Korgath, Tortheldrin, Frostmane, and Ner'zhul. So there are, how many did I just list? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 DKs, or 7 realms that are linked together. So the goal would be, and this is going to be a little bit harder after this next week, is that because all those realms are linked together, it makes it easier for you to find gold on, have an art that starts a little bit higher, gets a little bit higher. But the goal that I'm doing is to get that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunters can dash through everything, go super fast, kind of like the Flash here. So I want to make sure I can get as many of those leveled as physically possible before pre-patch, or not even level necessarily, but created. Demon Hunters and DKs both, I believe, they're starting at level 10 or 8. After the pre-patch because of the level scaling. Max level right now is 120 if you weren't aware, but come next expansion, everyone who's currently 120 is getting bumped to 50, and then the level cap will then be 60. So our numbers got a little bit out of control. They didn't want to go with the route of having, how many would that have been? 130 levels would have been what was in the expansion right now, and they decided it. I'm kind of glad they did decide that 130 levels is too much. So they decided to squish the level down. They've done multiple stat squishes over the years. That's been something that's happened. Like, we had one back in Pandaria, I believe. We had one in Panda. I think Legion had a bit of a squish as well. And then here with BFA. So there were multiple squishes. No, it was the end of Legion going into BFA. There were stat squishes. Where's it? There's a quest turn here. Where is it? This? No, not that. Apparently it's this thing. Hello. I'm really wondering though, what is tripping this? Each runic power you spend has a 4.4 or 1.4 chance. Each runic power? So, my math ain't too good, guys, here on the weekend. So we're gonna plug in my calculator of the phone, pull that down. So don't allow 40 times 1.4. That can't be right. 0.4 times 1.4. So it's a 56% chance every time I use Death Coil to get runic. Even more Death Strike. That's dope. That's almost 100%, wouldn't it be? Because we've got 45 times. If we've been over this, it's 0.45 times 1.4. 63, that's not 100. My math is hard, guys. Yeah, so there's good chances to get that buff. And if you read here, increases your rune regeneration for 100% for 3 seconds. And I think they're actually like buffing runic corruption here in Shadowlands. So that's going to be rather interesting. Frost has kind of the same thing. Every runic power you spend has a 2% chance to instantly grant you a rune. So it's not so much that like it's just like going faster around the circle down. Well, there would be a circle, but this bar filling up faster. It's that you just straight up get one. So that's gonna be really nice for two-handed frost, especially with how much you're banging out those big numbers. Let's head over to here first, and then maybe we'll go there at some point. What is that? Oh, man, sucks. Yes, that's okay. We need to go here first. Our questing, we have 4 left. Temple of Kelhelmet is where we're going. Cenarian Post is kind of in this direction, but we'll lead over there. And then in search of Sedai. I'm not sure. Green but not orcs for probably this area or that area. Either way, we'll go ahead and get it going here, and we will find what we need to do. As we slowly get over here. Alright. So we're gonna take every quest.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Go on.
Actually, what I'm probably gonna do, once I get to 70, I'm gonna log out, make that Demon Hunter quick, and I'm about 2 levels and 20% away from that. And then I'm gonna immediately log back in and finish this zone. After I finish this zone, I'm gonna pop on a different Demon Hunter, or a different DK, and then I'll work on a different zone for that one. That was a lot of crap I just got. Flight path over here. Oh, and look, in search of Sedai. Fancy that. I'll go back. Actually, we're gonna go this way first. We're gonna hit that and then backtrack over there. We might actually hit this, go straight down here, and then go up, 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 back, and then up. That way we're just doing everything at once. We don't have to like fly all around like an idiot. Got him. And that one gave me a room.
I didn't have a target.
I didn't realize that Dark Hand Dwarves were Scottish. It's another rank power one.
I must get closer.
Yeah, I'm loving that voice.
I am out of range.
I know you're out of range. Come here. There we go. See, got some runes back, so it's coming back quite a bit faster than normal. And then after I finish this quest here, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys, and then I'll be back in the next one. There we go. Thankfully, I was able to mute the mic that time before I sneezed and blew out some of his eardrums. Oh. I really need to move that to there. It doesn't work as good. So let's go ahead and do that now. I want D&D, Death and Decay on SE. That can go away, and then we'll just put like Chain of Ice there. That way there's something different, but that way I still have D&D more accessible. Got him.
Too far away.
Boom. Perfect. Okay. So now we're going to be heading straight down to an ambitious plan, and then work our way back up left and around to the temple. So I will see you guys here in a moment. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also comment if you guys enjoyed the intro that I got there. I think it was well worth the money I put into it, and I hope a lot of people think the same thing. Thank you guys.